Hello and welcome. It's been a while. I'll tell you, it's also been a journey. I'm gonna say that. It's been a journey, but I'm loving it. I'm loving every moment that I can have some free time and spend some quality time with Chloe. Chloe is my little baby, fairy baby, and she is very spoiled. But it's my fault. I got her that way. I want to come on and just briefly talk about some things, what I've been doing and what Chloe, come back. And what I've been planning, some things, get some things in order, especially with myself. You want to come on? You can't come on. Huh? You want to say hi? Come on. Come on. Come on. Jump up. Jump up. You change your mind? Okay. So, I have been looking into some projects that I want to do in the future, and I am learning that it's a lot of codes and laws have changed when it comes to building different things and moving. Well, not property, but moving items, certain items and everything onto your property and off your property. So I'm learning so much. I tell you, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful that the opportunity dropped in my lap to where, you know, I thought it was just going to be peaches and creams. I thought that I could do a lot of things and not be worried about anything as far as, you know, putting things in place. But as I, you know, get out here and I do my research and ask questions, I'm learning quickly. There is so much to do, and you have to go through channels. You just can't do anything, and people may look at it, well, it's my property, or I'm buying this property, so if I'm buying this property, I should be able to do whatever I want to on it. Well, that's kind of true and not true, because there's always guidelines and rules and regulations that people have to realize that, you know, even though you buying this property or you have some property and you think that you can do whatever you want to do, but check with your city officials and local laws in your area before you decide to do anything, because you don't want to pay out tons of money and you have, you know, put something on your property or thinking about putting something on your property, and you go ahead without doing your research or checking with the city officials, then they can actually make you remove whatever you put on your property or planning on putting on your property. So, lesson learned. I haven't did nothing like that, but I decided to, you know, really check into some things before I actually invest more into different things. So that was interesting. So I just want to share that what I have learned as far as, you know, investments and doing business with different people and different organizations and agencies. Also, have your written plan. Plan your things out, but put it in perspective to where you have your stuff together. They want to know, do you know what you're talking about? Are you knowledgeable in this area? So if you're not knowledgeable in the area that you choose to do business, make sure that you gather and collect and do your research, connect to the right sources. If you don't know, ask before you just go out and do it. And just be prayerful. Be prayerful. Another thing that I have learned is to keep a lot of notes. You know, call those that you need to get in contact with, but keep notes of who you talk to, the time. You know, I know you may be saying the time, yeah, because that's very important. I found out, you know, because most of them, well, who you talk to, what time was it? And if you can't answer all of those questions, you pretty much have to start all over. So me, I don't like to talk to everybody, you know, as far as if I'm doing business, I want to connect to one person, the person that I've started out with. And I want to get their name, I want to get their number, their email, everything I can think of. I want to get that person information as much as possible, so when I call back or think about something later after I hung up the phone, I can get back with that person or shoot them an email out, and just leave them a message. But you know, if you don't know the person and you didn't collect all the information, then you're gonna have to talk to a lot of people and start back over to square one. So I choose not to do that. I don't like to do that. I just like to do business with the person who I talk to. So I had to learn that, to gather and collect as much information as possible. And let me see what else. So gather, collect. Oh yeah. If you plan on putting something on your property, or you plan on buying a property and later on putting something on your property, make sure that you get your land surveyed, or you have a survey, and do some sketches and take some pictures, because you're gonna need that, you know. If you plan on building something, what I found out when I asked questions, if I want to build something or put something up there, can I sketch it out? Because I'm an artist and I can draw, I can sketch. So instead of paying someone, you know, I got in contact with the local authorities. And they said, sure, if you can sketch it out, if you can draw it, then yeah, we will take that. So each city is different. Check with your local authorities, city officials or whatever that you do business with, and see if you can draw it out or sketch it out, and they will accept it. Because I had to think about that. You know, I'm thinking about saving money for one thing. And if I could save money, then so be it. I'm a happy camper. Also, if you have property and you can get some of the lumber free, like the scraps, you know, you can go to a sawmill, a lumber company, or even Home Depot. Sometimes, you know, you can go to the back where they just throw the scraps out. And some things are good. You know, you just, if you like to do dumpster diving, some things are good. A friend of mine years ago, uh, that was a contractor, and he hit me to that. He went around to the back instead of going inside of Home Depot or Lowe's. He went to the back and he found some scraps that they have demolished and they thought wasn't any good. So he pulled around there in his truck and loaded up on some material that they had thrown away, and it wasn't any good. And I found me some nice things as well, because some things you feel like that doesn't work or not good, it's just damaged too bad. Well, some people know how to maneuver around that and fix that and straighten it out. So you can go there, you can go to Lowe's, you can go to Home Depot, you can go to Habitat. Sometimes they will have things that they get rid of, little or no cost. Let me see. But I'm pretty sure if you Google and research, you can find a lot of things that will benefit you in the long run, as far as saving money, saving time. And if you can fix up things and patch up things and get it at no cost or low cost, that would be great. That would be great. And I can remember